Hello everyone, and welcome back to Farming Sim 22. Today we are working on this field some more. We can't plant until September, because I'm going to do wheat or barley, and the reason that is for chickens. I think we could use that and get some chickens going, so I figure we will give that a shot if I can get this started. So today we can cultivate, no, we don't need to cultivate. Today we plant. Yeah, we plowed it, so I don't think we have to cultivate. I might be like way off, but let's sleep and plant in the correct month. Nope. Ah, that makes sense. Okay, so after 3 episodes, we are finally in the next month. Again, time in this version of the game is really weird now with seasons, because it's sort of a Harvest Moon-like, where it's more you just sleep when you're done with the job, instead of like, yeah, time, I guess. At least that's the way I played Harvest Moon. So anyway, we are getting a sower. We have no money basically, so we are going to lease whatever is cheapest. So let's find planters. No, seeders. What's like a good one? So this is 3 meters, 4 meters, 6, but it's starting to get expensive. If we lease it, it's 4,000. We can't even afford that. 2,000. Yeah, let's do this. This 4 meter one. And just making sure it's all correct. Spend some money. The other thing we need to turn off is not free, but the refills for the workers. Yeah, we have all these off. So basically, if these are on, the worker will buy these like as you go. And I like to have them off just for the realism and to just make sure that if we're out, I know that we're spending money on it. Now, wheat versus barley, I don't think there's like a big difference, if any, so I'm just going to do wheat. I don't even know if their harvest season is different. Oh, barley's a little earlier, so let's do barley. We need to buy seed. I'm not sure this is $800 for 1,000. This is $900 for 1,000. So we'll do 800. I think 1,000 should be enough. If not, we're not that far away from the shop. There we go. We just hit R and it'll refill automatically. Anything we don't use, we can always offload and save for later. I'm very curious if we'll be able to hire a worker. I don't know if we will, but I want to know if we can. Okay. It's lowered, it's on. And we're cultivating. So I hire a worker. It seems to work. Now we check our map. And it looks like we're growing. Looks like it's barley. Wait a minute. Oh gosh, I'm so dumb. There we go. You can see in the bottom right, I have to switch seeds, so I obviously had the default wheat. I want barley. I don't even know if we can re-cultivate. No. Shoot, that was dumb. We'd have to recultivate. So we're just gonna have like one little row of wheat. Oh well, we'll have to wait. We'll probably just cultivate over that when it's time to plant. But okay, I'm glad we caught it before it's too late. But it worked, so now we just let that go. The reason... Oh, I didn't lime. Shoot, okay. That's fine. We can drop this off. And the thing is, we'll buy a spreader just because we need it for fertilizer as well. I think this is going to be worth our time, buying a cheap... This is 42. That seems... Oh, this is only fertilizer. We want fertilizer and lime. Dang, that's really expensive. Okay, we will not buy this yet. But we should be able to lime, plant, and then do one more fertilizer round all in one day so we can return this before September's over. Yeah, I think lime increases your yield by like 10% as well, so it's definitely worth doing, unlike mulching or whatever it's called. Okay, so again, we gotta buy lime. We actually have... I think this is a lime dispenser. I don't know if it's cheaper or if it's just easier, but let's see. Yeah. Oh, nice. You can do... Okay, that's awesome. I'm not sure how much we need. Usually not much. Let's do like 3. So that cost us a pretty 1,600. Again, we can always offload what we don't use. Okay, there might be a... No, I didn't know if we had to like unfold it. Probably has a lot wider spread than this, but I'm gonna play it safe for this first pass. And we'll turn it on if he ever goes. Nope. That is not... I'm used to wider implements, so... Okay. There we go. We don't need to hire a worker for this because it's pretty fast. Excuse me there. I think lime is required every 3. Oh, we need to get rid of that tree. That's going to get in the way of our worker. Anyway, I think lime is required every 3 harvests. So it'll be a long time before we have to do this again. Check our map. Yep, looking good. You can see from the inside of the tractor, we look behind. Looking nice. You'll probably notice I rarely use this view. It's because it's one of those things where because I rarely use it, I'm really bad at using it. I feel a little too confined view-wise, so I just like the third-person zoom-out view. Oh man. Honestly, we'll probably go back and get that little bit. And that. And that. This is why I always tell myself not to try to worry too much about like overlapping and like wasting a bit. Because I always end up doing things like that, which wastes more and wastes more time and frustrates me. So yeah, we'll get those. Otherwise, that'll be there for like 3 years. We might have to do another... Go get a little lime refill. Probably hard to see with that white on white. If I hadn't screwed up, we'd be good. Okay. Try to do this as efficiently as possible. No, I turned it off. I think we're gonna be good. Do you have any? Good, okay. So this gets a little awkward because we have 100 lime, which isn't really worth keeping. But we also are going to need this for fertilizer, so we will unload it. Not really sure where it went. Maybe it went back in there? I have no idea. But I didn't see a pallet come out, so maybe it was too little to even bother with. Okay, let's get our worker going again. And then we're going to get that tree. Yeah, that slope really is too bad. That slows down our tractor a lot. And really the only fix at this point would be to get a better tractor. And we just don't have the money, so we're going to have to put up with it, and that's fine. Tree. Alright, any guesses on the price? What are we going to get for this? $12? Same as a banana? That's my guess. $86. It's like 7 bananas. And now... Oh, man. So... There's no way to get that stump. Oh, unless we get one of these bad boys. Then we can get the stump grinder. That also let us get the... Is there not a... Oh, log fork. It let us work with trees a little bit without needing our tractor. And we could do pallets, not that we really have those, but like... But I don't even know if it's worth... I don't even know if we need it for trees. Let's start forestry, because we just need money. Not that we're going to get a lot from this, but we can at least clear our farm. And if we need a vehicle for hauling lumber, then we can maybe just invest in a skid steer just to give us a little more versatility. This one is not letting me... We're just going to go crazy and cut. Whoa. Oh, I thought it was going to let me do that. It's got to be green. Okay. Okay, these must be off property. That might be it. So these are off property. Okay. So I think we can pick these up. No. So that's good to know. Let's clean these up so I can see. Honestly, I can't tell what's a bush and what's untrimmed tree. Okay. Man, it is hard to see in that. Here, let's put them here, because I cannot see them very well. In that meadow, in that tall grass. And sometimes you get a little finicky one like this, where you can see it won't like clean up. And well, there's not much we can do. Okay. Did we only cut down 3 trees? 1, 2, 3, 4. There it is. So this, nope, we can carry them all. Okay, well. We don't have a tractor. So let's just take these in one by one. We'll have to do a little cleanup later, it looks like, which is fine. We may have to look at you know what? I'm gonna look at a bigger tractor right now. I don't know if we have the time to wait. If I unhire this, so this is a lesson. Don't buy small tractors, but we can't afford. We could sell this for probably 95-ish, maybe 100 once we take it in, maybe a little over 100. That'd give us 140, not that we want to spend all of it. Oh yeah, we don't. So what's our 140 horsepower? That's probably why it's this dumb electrical whatever. Whereas if we bought like this one even, no. What does this mean? I thought, okay. So I'm not sure what this, anyway, let's just look at the horsepower. That's probably all we need. Again, I'm not great with vehicles. 140, manual plus power shift. I'm going to avoid that too. 140. So if we bought this one, it'd be 175, 190. But this doesn't let us get, we want a front attachment. These are getting a little expensive. These are nice because we can always upgrade them. 170 again. I don't know. So this would be 175, 85, 210. We can't afford that. We can't even afford that. You know what? We can't afford it. We really... I don't think it's going to be worth upgrading. I think we just have to put up with it, and that's fine. I keep telling myself. I'm glad we looked. Let's finish the trees today at least. I think there's only one more anyway. All right. $500,000. Not too bad. Unfortunately, we can't get rid of the stumps without the tractor. Gosh, I'm really tempted. Yeah, we just don't need to spend the money right now on that skid steer. The other thing we can do is like that copse of trees. But for now, I think that's going to be it. I'm not sure if I'll have... So before next episode, I might just let this guy finish. I mean, it's going to take a long time. So I might just let it run. That way when we come back, we are done planting at least. So let's do that, and then we can figure out next steps. So that'll be today. Thank you so much for watching. Hope you're enjoying still. Like, subscribe below, and of course have yourselves a very nice day.